How many of us use virtual reality to read our email or do social media or surf the web or do our banking or do call somebody? So none of us use VR to do any of these tasks. Next slide. Next slide. So we need to do something about this, and we need to do it fast. Next. So I pretty much want to avoid this scenario where all of us will be dead by the time virtual reality becomes something that we use every day. So as I mentioned before, I'm pretty much tired of living in a flat land, living in a information world that is flat. I want something that's three-dimensional. So basically, I want to climb information mountains instead of being stuck in a flat universe. Next slide. Next slide. Again, this is pretty much what we've been dealing with for the last, actually over 40 years. This flat environment. I can't emphasize that. Next slide. Yeah, so this is what we need to do is pretty much turn this into a 3D kind of environment. Here's an example of that. Next slide. So VR could have a radical impact on science, but today VR is not used by any of my colleagues at UC Berkeley. Next slide. The future of how we convey and interact with information is strongly linked to virtual reality. So where is VR and why hasn't the future arrived yet?